Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video, we are looking at ARM Holdings. It is time for another update. And in the previous video, I have provided to you a quite compelling trade setup in hindsight at the very least, because we have been looking at continuation to higher prices against $203, and we haven't been looking exactly for such strength in the follow-up move to the upside. But I would have liked for a wave C to form, if not something more, as we actually have here on the chart. And since we have gotten such an extension, we need to make adjustments to the whole chart. So previously we have been tracking this idea of an ending diagonal within the wave C in the white interpretation. This does not change today, because an impulse still remains highly unlikely for this pattern, right? We've been tracking something like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, where within the wave 3, we have been looking possibly for that one more high as part of the wave 5 of the wave C. We had a bounce off of the last level of support, and that is what made a trade setup particularly interesting here, because we knew that if we were going to fail holding the levels of support we had in place, most likely the larger wave 4 would have started, so there was no question about the setup. The parameters were clearly defined. If there was going to be a failure, we would have been able to exit with minimal losses, but with this latest push to the upside, it would be ridiculous to still consider it as part of the wave 5 of a wave C. No. At this point, not only am I not looking at this to be a wave 1 up, but this entire move to be the wave 1 up, but I'm also looking at this latest push to higher prices to still be part of an internal wave 3 of the larger wave C. This is an extension. It is done. There is no question about it at this point. So I am looking to form a 5-wave pattern within a wave C of the larger wave 3 in one way or the other, because I have two possible interpretations. We can clearly notice that we can track a wave B within the idea of a triangle in this structure, in which case we would have an ideal target for the wave C itself around the 100% extension of the wave A. That sits around $360. It doesn't mean we need to get there, but we have gotten to the 78.6% extension, which is also a decently common target for the wave C. But since we expect to build a 5-wave pattern, I believe we can extend higher still within this wave C. And of course, there is also the option that wave B would have bottomed here, in which case I would need to track an ending diagonal in this entire wave C. That is exactly what the small time frame yellow interpretation is for, where this would have been instead a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, the wave 3 up. I would expect then a larger wave 4 and a wave 5 to complete this pattern, to complete the larger wave 3 in white. This is not a particularly interesting part of this structure. I am rather focused on the orange interpretation, because this is actually where I have more clearly defined levels that I can track for trade setups, and we have an actual trade setup that we can track today as well. So within the smaller time frame, within this as a wave C, I would have to once again track the wave B as a triangle, where the wave B would have bottomed quite likely here. In this idea, I would like to track an impulse within the wave C, where I would have at this point possibly something along the lines of a series of 1-2 setups, right? This would be a triple 1-2 setup where the wave 3 could have formed a more substantial top here, and this would be potentially my wave 4 correction. This is not exactly perfect, because within the wave 4, we haven't gotten to the blue area of support. It failed to reach the support levels, which brings into question the whole structure. I could be looking for this wave 3 to have topped here instead. It does have the vibe of a fake out more than anything, because it basically just pumped as the market opened and dumped instantly. But in this scenario, I would have reached the support zone for such a wave 4. The thing is, even if we would be tracking this as the wave 3 top, I would actually expect a larger wave 4 correction. Otherwise, I would need to track an extension, because given the size, the proportions of this as a wave 2, I would expect a larger wave 4 correction. In this case, we could be forming a reset which is exactly what I would expect to happen if this wave 3 has indeed topped here, because we don't have a clearly formed 3-wave move down. I do not actually even need this structure to reach new lows within this as a wave 4, but I would need a reset. I would expect to reach at least the first level of support around $306. Then we have another argument here, because within this movement to the upside, I am able to track potentially an initial 5-wave pattern. And this is actually where it gets a bit tricky, because this move up is within such a small time frame that we cannot have particularly high trust for it. So I have to track, in reality, 2 different scenarios where in white I would have the wave 3 top here, the wave 4 bottom here, and the wave 5 would already be ongoing. In this interpretation, the wave 4 would have acceptable proportions, but I wouldn't have reached the area of support for such a correction. Nonetheless, in this scenario, I would be able to track a potential 1-2 setup here, where I would be looking to form a 5-wave pattern to the upside within this as a wave 5, which also creates a quite compelling trade setup, which also allows me to look at a potential 1-2 setup. And in this scenario, in such structures, especially within such small time frames, we aren't going to get the perfect setup. We aren't going to get the perfect trade, and everyone will have to eventually decide for themselves how they choose to approach such patterns. Take some more risk, enter within a wave 2 in white potentially. Expect the full reset of the wave 4 in blue. It is fully up to you. But within this next move up, I do see it possible that we would reach around $360. So we could be looking, let's say, from $306 at an over 15% increase. Now, it depends exactly where we end up. We cannot even identify an ideal target for the wave 3 itself, the internal wave 3 in white, because we haven't yet bottomed within this wave 2. So in the blue interpretation, I am looking for continuation to higher prices from the levels between $306 down to $285.7. As long as these hold, I believe we can still track one additional high. And in the white interpretation, I choose to focus on the smaller time frame where we might have an internal 1-2 setup here, in which case we can allow the support zone to go as low as around $304.7. We might need to allow a little bit more room within this as a wave 2, potentially all the way down to $304, because we might actually have too many waves to the upside within this structure, and this might have been an overshoot. I do not prefer that, but just something to watch out for. Maybe not to have the stop loss too tight on this one. But for now, we will stop here. These are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and if you enjoyed the content and want to support it directly, check out the channel membership, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.